Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. Brett, in my hands is Beware the Villainess, Volume 1. It's art by Blue, Canna, adapted by Barry. Original story by Soda Ice, translation Tapas Entertainment, lettering by Dietrich. Premiere. So story is about this college student who dies and wakes up in the body of this villainess named Melissa Fodderbrat. The villainess is in a cliched romance novel with like a horrible fiance that cheats on her, brother she dislikes, but generally she's herself is a horrible person. Like, she's not very nice. She stands up to herself, a decent amount, but like she just doesn't come off well in this first volume. And that's the thing about this, is like, it's another story of reincarnated in a fantasy world, like whether or not it's a video game, whether or not it's a fable that we know, or in this case a romance novel. Like, we've seen this sort of story over and over and over again, and every single one of them, the main characters attempting to like redeem themselves in some way, taking this horrible character and person and trying not to be that horrible person anymore. Well, here she's just like, no, I'm gonna be the horrible person. Like, they don't like me, I might as well just roll with it and at least try to make my life better. Which makes her kind of like self-centered, a little conceited, and just not good. The ending of it is good in that it throws some questions up as to where things are going to go, but leading up to that feels like a chore, and like there's no one that I felt like I could root for. I think they all kind of sucked. Like, it's one of those, like, it's hard to enjoy a story when you think everyone's a jerk, and this kind of felt like the story where everyone's a jerk. So yeah, it's interesting like that. Like, it's another reincarnated fantasy story, but it's just, I mean, there's so many out there that are so much better and more interesting, and, at least does something with it. Like, Not So Wicked Stepmom is amazing, and the character interactions are great, and, there's just, I just feel like there's a lot else out there that same concept done better. Yeah, I don't... Like, it doesn't even feel like it does romance novel tropes really, really well. Like, it plays it off and being like, oh, there's all these people who are interested in me, but, like, runs through them really quick, and you just don't care about them, and it focuses on this prince a lot in the beginning about he's cheating on her and she needs to break up with him, and that feels like it's dragged out, and it just repeats itself a lot of, the prince will eventually meet Yuri, or whatever her name is, and will fall in love with her, and blah, 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 blah. And then a couple pages of Prince will meet Yuri and fall in love with her, and blah, 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 blah. Like, it just over and over the same stuff. So, I don't know. Like, I don't like it. It's just not good. The whole thing is... I don't know. It's one of those, maybe if it's a cultural thing that I'm not getting. Like, it does bring up, like, some things with, like, Korean culture where the women are blamed for the men's infidelity, and there might be stuff that I'm just missing being an American, but, I'm reading it as an American. I really shouldn't know all of a society's in and outs to enjoy something. And it's fine. Again, it's fine if you don't enjoy something. It's totally fine. So, yeah, like, it's just that one I like. I might give it one more try, another volume, just to see where it goes from the ending, because the ending's the most interesting thing about it. But as is, There's similar concepts that are far better. But it's out in shops, so you can go get yours. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell the shops near you. No shout, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank Izzy Press and Yep Press for hooking us up with the review copy. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into comics, if you're into manga, manhwa, graphic novels, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. All Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.